What's up, YouTube? It's Wolf Tech coming at you with a review. Yes, I told you that I was going to review the Moto G, and that is what I'm going to do. Now I've already unboxed it, and I'm already using it as my phone for right now. But I put it back in the box to show you what the packaging is. This is a Verizon prepaid phone. It comes in this package. Unlimited talk and text, and you can choose your data plan. They get really good data and stuff. There's a sticker in the way, but you get unlimited talk, text, and all that stuff. It shows you the phone features. This is the Motorola G. The old version and new one just came out, but this has got a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor, 4.5-inch HD display, 5 megapixel rear-facing camera, and 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera, 3G, and Wi-Fi capable, HD video up to 720p, and hearing aid compatibility. So, and I hate when people open these things and they cut through the freaking thing. And if you read the top right here, it says easy open back, dumbasses. So read that first before you try and rip through the front, because it says cut carefully and open. You cut these two slits and this thing rips right open. Now it's already open, but it'll come out, and this usually rips out, and that's how you make a payment and stuff. And then when you get is a bunch of this thing that says read me first, and it's got a bunch of information in it. So apparently monthly $50 is unlimited talk, text, and web. I don't understand that at all, but there's a Spanish version too. But whatevs, dog. Whatevs. Then in the box you will get that, and then you'll get a couple manuals. You'll get the Verizon customer agreement and important information, literature, and then the Motorola G product and safety warranty information. And then you will get the Motorola G. And it would come with a screen protector that says Moto G on it with the Moto sign, and then there's a little white thing down here, but I already took it off. It's got a different screen protector on it. As you can see, I kind of crappily put it on there, but it still works. So here's what we're talking about here. We got this nice 4.5-inch display, diagonally angled from there to there, 4.5-inch 720p HD display, 5 megapixel rear facing camera, LED flash, 3.5 megapixel, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, followed by, there's a microphone there, and you have another microphone down here, right there by the charging port. So noise canceling microphones. You've got your power and lock button, followed by your volume rockers on the right side, and then the left side is just nice and bare. This thing has no storage expansion, and so yeah. Now it does come with removable backs because it's supposed to be a downgrade version of the Moto X. So oh, I also forgot to show you the 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera, which actually works really well. It's what I'm experienced, but the removable back, pretty simple. Shows you in the instructions, but you want to put it like your thumb about like in the middle or so, and then just take your index finger and put it in the charger port and just lift up, and it'll unclick, and the back comes off, and they sell them in a wide variety of colors. I mean, they have so many different colors. I have an 8 gig. I would recommend getting the 16 gig. It's a little bit more spacey, but then you can have the Verizon prepaid. But this is my school password back here, but there'll be the battery and everything. And yeah. Now, I'm going to turn it on. While it's turning on, I'm going to show you a couple other things I got. So it's got a cool animation. There we go. Now it's going to turn on. I've got a couple cases for it. This, I do not know what the brand is, but it's a sort of protective case. You get this green layer here that it goes in, and it fits all the buttons very well. The camera and everything fits in there very well, and it's a very protective case. I like, and makes the phone feel a little bulky, but it protects it. Then I've got this that came with that is one of those clip things that you can clip, or you can just put the phone in this. It'll sit in here by itself, and you can turn this and use it as a stand of some sort. That works. And then I've got a clear case because I bought a different color shelf for it, and it just came in the mail today. That's why it took forever for me to do this review. But I got a clear case here, and then I've got a new shell. See, Motorola shell for Moto G. So we're gonna put that on. Open that up. But inside the phone here, see, there's this screen. Let me enter my password. We've got a pretty snappy screen here. It's a pretty. I didn't want to hit that. Give me 1 second. I have gotten messaged. Okay, sorry about that. Here is the pretty snappy screen. Now I've managed to get 7 games on there, plus a bunch of other important apps, and I have about, if you go to the storage, I've got 2.17 gigabytes available. Now if you get the 8 gig, their user memory available is only 5.52 gigabytes, so you don't have that much space available, but I figure it works really well. The 3G works well in a lot of areas where I'm at. I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so, but it's a very snappy working phone. The camera takes very well pictures, so we're going to try out the shell and see what it looks like. So we're just going to open this up right here. Oh, it just pops open. That's pretty cool. You just see this little plastic lever, you just pull, and then they give you instructions on how to remove the back of the other one, and then the shell just kind of falls right out. Here's the new shell that's going to go on there. So I just pull this one off, take this one, and I put it on. And now my Moto G has got a red back on it. That looks pretty sweet, guys. It feels more smooth to the hand, and it gives it a lot more customization options. So if I put this in the clear case now, it will make it just like, it's like a downgrade version of the Moto X. And the Moto X, they had Moto Maker. You could go on their website and make the phone look whatever you wanted it to look like. Different back color, different rockers and stuff like that. So this is their little bit of customization for a cheaper phone. Now, this is the prepaid one. This was I bought it from a friend. It's right now it's $100 at Walmart and other places. But if you're getting like a contract with it, you can get this with a contract. It doesn't have to be prepaid. Contract is $179 for the 8 gig, and then I forget how much the 16 gig is. But all in all, it's a very good phone all around so far. I hadn't found any flaws with it. It takes flawless pictures. I mean, here, I'll take one right now. It focuses. It's got an autofocusing camera on it. It takes a really quick picture. I mean, look at that picture right there. It looks pretty freaking good. What I think is cool is this thing's cheaper than an iPhone 5. It's cheaper than an iPhone 5, and it can do more with the camera than an iPhone 5, where an iPhone 5 can't record in slow-mo, neither can an iPhone 5C, because they don't have the type of processor in there. You have to have a 5S. Well, I don't have a 5S, and I can record in slow-motion video at 120 frames per second, which I think is very well. It's got panorama mode on the camera. To access all the settings on the camera, you swipe out from the left. You've got HDR mode, flash, touch to focus, slow-motion video, panorama, location. So it can, it's geotag actually, sorry, excuse me. You can change the size of the screen, widescreen on, widescreen off, shutter turn off, on. You can change all that stuff quite easily. It's a very good camera, and you can do the same with the front-facing camera. So, you can turn the flash on. You can't do some of the options like flash and stuff like that because of the front-facing camera is limited, but still. it is a really good camera all around. I found no problems with losing signal. Phone calls I've made with it were crisp to some point. They sound pretty good. A little echoey at sometimes, but yeah. The settings. There's one thing I would advise. The sound. If you click on there and you go into your settings and you click on sound, the thing that says sound, and there's going to be volume and then audio effects. You want to click on that. Some people say to turn it off, but I'm a bass head, and I found out that this thing for sound delivers when you plug something into the headphone jack. It does not deliver that much sound. The bass was very weak. The only thing it really hits is the high ranges. Those irk my ears a lot, and it kind of bugs me. Mid-ranges, it barely hits those. I had to turn the audio effects on after I was told by watching so many reviews to turn that off because it ruins the sound, because my bass was just not getting there. So, all in all, I think they could improve on how the sound output comes out of the speaker and out of this. Now, the speaker, playing music on it, it sounds tinny at sometimes, and I'll have to turn down the volume to understand what people are saying. So, that's another disadvantage. The one thing also that bugs me is how the soft touch keys, you can't put them into the bezel, so they're wasting a bunch of screen right here, which they could extend, or maybe put the soft touch keys down here on the bezel instead of having this huge bezel right here and then this small one up there. Makes the phone look weird. The battery performance charges very fast. You get a I can go get my charger right here. You get an all-in-one charger when you get the prepaid one. If you get the one you buy it directly from Motorola, you get just a wire. That's all they give you is a wire. But this one, you get it hardwired, so it's not detachable. I've been able to transfer stuff from my computer to it, but I had to use a different cable, so I had to go out and buy a different cable. But all in all, I would say it's a good phone for starting off with a phone, or if you're on a limited plan, $100, you own the phone, you can't pay 1 month, you still get to use the phone, you can still use it as a Wi-Fi device. So, all in all, that pretty much wraps it up. I will be coming at you soon again with a Nexus 7 review. That's what I'm recording on right now. That's what all my videos have been recorded on. I have not had a bad camera to record, but now I'm going to use this little guy right here to show you all the specs on this, and then my Skullcandy Inked 2 headphones review will probably be put out later tonight, which is September the 12th. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment on any other video you would want me to see. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, it really helps out. You don't know how much it does, because it really does. Subscribe, and tell me if you like my videos or not, because I'm trying this new tech channel out, and I really hope you guys think it works. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.